April 4th, Ottawa County Sheriff's Office, Friday, 3:35 p.m. Again, April 4th, 2025.
Can I help you?
Oh, goodness. Is Michael Wiford in, please?
Just a moment. I will call back there and see. The front office closes at 3 on Fridays, so hang on.
Yep.
Push a little hard on that one.
Hi, Sean Gray.
Hi, Leslie.
How are you?
Hey, I've been.
This is my boy Leland.
Hi,
Say
Leland. Good afternoon.
I'm gonna
Hi,
need
Michael.
the sheriff wants a witness statement from you on our work, and can I get a copy of the audio you have?
Well, first, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
That is the court order.
You'll have to give that to the DA.
No, this is for y'all in case there's, any
No.
question. Yes.
No,
What do you mean, no?
we don't need it. You need to give that to the district attorney. We don't have any question on your order. We believe you have an order.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
In case there's any ambiguity or.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's
Okay.
That
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
if that comes up again.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll take that and I'll put it in with my file with the report I'm building.
And this is for you.
What is this? A copy of my. Okay. Receive request. So no on the audio.
That I stand on that.
Okay. So what, you want to talk to your attorney first? Is that what you're saying?
I stand on that.
So is that what you're saying? I'm not understanding it. Providing it for assault. You want to talk to your attorney first, right? Legal counsel. Okay. So that's what it's saying. Okay. So you're not wanting to give it up until you talk to your attorney. That is your totally right. It's your total right, dude. You're an American citizen. I'm all for the right.
I appreciate your.
I'm all for the rights,
I'm sorry
man.
that you've been put in this situation
Well, that's okay.
too. I don't think it's okay at all.
No,
you didn't do anything
no, it's
wrong.
okay with me. That's your right, dude. That's our God-given rights.
Amen.
It's okay. That's cool. I'll put that in there with it, so it shows that that's as basic as it gets for rights. Okay. So you want to talk to your attorney first? That's perfectly fine. I do need a statement and a copy of your deal.
Could you have these are the questions I need answered before moving any
statement.
further.
This will all, I'll be happy to do this, man.
Thank you.
But, okay, specific purpose, this all goes, you've made an accusation. This just helps with with all the proof. It will not be altered in any way, anything like that. It goes on just like all the video is copied to a zip drive, everything. From the office where she was at, to the lobby where you both were at, to this one where you both were at, okay? So we want everything, we want all transparency.
Yeah, thank you.
Unfortunately, there's no audio, damn it. Wish there was.
Well, okay.
So, and it falls all under the lines of transparency,
Absolutely.
okay?
The truth.
That's why we want, if you've got audio I didn't have, if you got it, that way it goes right into the report. We're gonna have a full report, and it will be gettable. Okay, second one, I copy that, and that's the same thing. Yes. And who will have access to it?
Yeah.
It'll be the DA's office. Well, us, because I'm building it, and then it goes to the DA's office. You see what I'm saying? For the charges that you're wanting to press. That's what the report is for.
I hope there's not a misunderstanding. I don't mean to press charges against Collin County.
No. The charge you want to press on her.
Well, you saw what happened.
I put those, and I looked those
You
statutes.
escorted her to
I
the
was
car.
here, and that's why there's a big narrative going on, the whole deal.
Yeah.
And I don't pick sides. I put it all in as it happens. That way, it's as, like you said, it's as transparent as it gets. I don't try to make anybody look any better or any worse, anything like that. This is as neutral as it gets.
Yeah.
Okay?
I just need it in writing. I got my email address there.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's going to be a report. I'm still adding to the narrative as I go. Who's seen what? Who did what? What was this? What was that? Who she called? What the girls did by taking it in there? What the conversation was about? Everything. So there's going to be nothing left out, as far as I know. If it was left out, it's because if I missed it, it's because I didn't hear it or somebody didn't tell me about it. See what I'm saying? Okay, why caught my order is needed and who will have access to it? Okay, that's answered too. Me, the detectives involved in putting it together, which is basically me, and the DA's office. And why the copy? Because everything goes into the report. Everything can be looked at. If anything was mentioned, like the audio, we have to have access to it so we can put it all in there. You still have the master copy, so don't worry about us accidentally leaving something out because it'll be on a zip drive or an email or whatever. Okay, it can't be altered. It'll be basically an internal investigation because if it's wrong, it'll be a criminal case because we're putting the charges on her, so it will be a criminal. Any other falls under it, which is not. It's just going to be basically a big case going that way and seeing if there was any wrongdoing amongst this department. And the DA will look at it.
I certainly don't want to press for any wrongdoing against the department.
If there is,
sir.
get them.
No, I don't want to do that.
I agree with the sheriff. We love to bust crooked fucking cops.
Well,
Okay?
I appreciate you and Graham. I've noticed
Well,
something
the sheriff
different
feels that
between
way
y'all.
too. Bust a fucking crooked cop. Because one crooked cop makes all the headlines.
Like
and makes everybody
Delaware
look
County
bad.
just recently.
Well, we've
Did you
had
see
some.
that?
We've
Good
had
grief.
some, man. We've had bad jailers and shit like that.
I don't know. I'm not from here.
Well, there's crooked cops out there. I love busting them. Fuck them. But anyway, no, that's not the professional language, but it is what it is. Confirmation that against the reserved and non-altered. It goes. Our reports go on to a. It's not a website. What would you call it?
From the
It's called
NCIC?
Otis. No, it's not NCIC. It's called Otis, and it is ran by the OSBI. Ultimately, goes to the FBI,
Yeah.
and our reports go through that system.
They're already aware, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it all goes to the system, and it stays in. We can't once we put it in. We can't take it out. It's also got a number. The number they say, I need case number, whatever. Well, that's the Otis. And it's already listed as going in.
Yeah, I've had a nice little conversation with FBI field office.
Well, that will be your that's your confirmation that will be preserved. It won't, there's nothing you can do. Possible. That's the best insure I can give you.
I'm still waiting on my FOIA request. I was going to check on that too.
You'll get all that because that's the case. I've got your paperwork with your request.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got all that.
Cool.
Once I get this together, Monday I should have the rest of the witness statements so I can add them in, and that's when we should get the ball rolling for your request.
I understand Judge Malloy's bailiff was in the office at the time.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
Yes,
she admitted to that.
She was over there.
Though she won't recall, I'm sure.
No, I'm getting a statement from her.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't give a shit who it was. If the governor's standing there, his ass give me a statement.
Rocky said that she called him. I think he misspoke because she's like, I didn't call. It was
Rocky?
probably Waylon's bailiff, which would make more sense.
Who is Waylon's bailiff?
I have it written down somewhere.
Rocky was tied up with another group of people.
Yeah, I saw him running in here.
That
I
was
saw the
them.
video from them running out of the DA's office.
Yeah, that was them. He was tied up with another group of people. And only at the very last minute did he get free.
Yeah.
He was kind of blindsided. I was in the office and I got blindsided just before Rocky got blindsided.
I got blindsided too. What in the
And,
world's going on?
So I walked into shit. But as far as your request, it'll all happen. Just got to give me till like Monday, maybe Tuesday, because I've got the other guys coming with Monday's request or statement request. If you can have that filled out, maybe get it to me Monday.
How is that going to differ from my original statement? Do you want a different statement? I've already given one.
You can give the same statement, but what you got to do is you got to give a written statement from us and. How did he write that? Get all statements, including from you and Miss Wang, all the people that were here.
Yeah.
And the stuff that you already wrote, we can't take. We have to have it for statements on our forms. That's from the sheriff.
Sheriff, oh, so he's involved too.
Well, obviously, yeah, he's the head of the entire office.
Yeah.
So yes, when it comes to stuff like that,
Yeah.
and
You're saying that form I submitted is not.
that's not a form. That's a handwritten or.
Well, it was printed out,
a
signed,
hand-typed-
stamped,
yeah.
received. I got a copy
That's not
of
a
it.
form though. Yeah, I got it.
Well, I asked them, do I need to attach it to that witness statement form? They said no, this should be fine.
That was the girls in the front vote.
Yep.
That wasn't the sheriff.
Okay.
And
Well,
the sheriff rules the roost.
I'll be happy to staple this to that.
No, you gotta put one in. You gotta write one in. That's
mean
coming from the
handwritten?
sheriff, and I don't have any
You're
control.
saying I have to handwrite it?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I don't think that's correct. I'll have to talk to the sheriff about that.
Okay, he'll be in Monday.
Okay.
But yeah, if you can give me that. But yeah, I got to do what the sheriff says. He has ultimate control, so he's my boss.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like they should be handling this, not putting you in the middle of it.
Well, I am a detective, so it's in my job descriptions.
Yeah, but they're telling
What
me
he
to do
says goes.
things.
If he says jump, I'm going to start jumping.
What if he says do something wrong? You're gonna start doing it?
Number one, he wouldn't. I got that much faith in him. Number two, I won't do it. My bags are at the ground.
Very good.
But I've got all the faith in the world in this man. I was fooled once by another sheriff. I won't get fooled again. This man here, I've got a lot of faith in.
You mean Floyd?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Floyd.
I don't know much about him. We talked a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I try to remember when voting comes around. Like I want
Floyd
to know
can't-
what's going
Floyd can't
on.
be a sheriff anymore.
He got in trouble, didn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'll just leave that at that. But
Yeah, that's fine.
As far as Dean goes, I've got a lot of faith in Dean. It'd take a lot for me to think that he wasn't. He's for the Constitution.
When I first met him, he's running. That's the impression I got too.
Yeah. Now, if you ask him a question, he doesn't always sugarcoat nothing. He'll tell you the truth. There won't be any lies. He won't dance around it. He'll just tell you like it is.
Or how he sees it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, he'll tell you the truth. He won't lie to you. He won't BS you. But yeah. But all these is answered.
So my criminal complaint isn't going to be accepted in its current form? Is that...
No, you're gonna have to write a statement. We'll have to do it like everybody else.
Was it destroyed or is it still...
No. It's still, I still got it over there.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. Let me go see exactly what's wrote on it. I'll tell you what we gotta do.
Oh, okay.
Be right.
That'd be helpful. Yeah, let's see. About 10 minutes. Well, I've got it.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to the sheriff on Monday on the deal.
I've got it, and it was in haste. I rechecked it, and you didn't specifically say we were told to ignore it. You just said, "I'm sorry, she's taking the." You escorted her to the car and said, "I'm sorry, she's taking her. Have a father-son day. I'm just going by the
Yeah, I
undersheriff."
said make the best of it and have a father's son
Right.
day. I mean,
We tried, but he got pretty upset by the incident too. Yo, yeah, sick.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we can't, unless it's a super specific order, we just can't take a child out of somebody's arms, hers or yours.
No, I can take her, but I was afraid of further false allegations against me about because she already filed a false protective order once and even tried to implicate the Wyandotte Nation's chief of police. I guess they thought he'd go along with their story.
Oh, RC?
Gilmore, yeah. Mm-hmm. They put his name down, said that he threw me out of the school and all kinds of bull crap. Never happened. My lawyer called and got to the bottom of it quick, and they were like, no perjury charge. They committed perjury, admitted to it in the deposition. They totally made it up. Her attorney, and the advocate with the Wyandotte Nation.
Who's your attorney?
Paul Blevins.
Paul Blevins.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We've got a deposition record if that's helpful in this investigation too.
I don't think it would be
'Cause I'd like to
for
press
us
for
or for
perjury.
this case. I don't know. We'll find out. But
This is an ongoing systemic issue. I mean, this from the initial report of child stealing, which did meet the elements. The DA refuses to release a record, refuses to provide a statement of why they're not prosecuting. That's troubling. They were maliciously taken, forcibly taken, hid from me, without a court order, while my rights were intact. And now there's a court order, she's doing it again. So that's all I have to say about it. I appreciate your professionalism and your respect for the Constitution.
You're not supposed to get, what do you call it, emotionally involved. As hard as that is, but as an officer, you're not supposed to. So
yeah, you're human, though.
You know, you just gotta treat it as is.
Yeah, they're about to be here, so we can't have any further conversation about this.
Yeah, we won't. What's said between you and me, said between you and me. What's said between me and her, because I'm going to have to ask her for a statement also.
Okay.
And I haven't had one from her, so I ain't gonna bullshit anybody.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask her for a statement too.
Right on. Just not in front of the children, I mean, because maybe after I.
No.
Thank you.
It's just like if we stop, like my very first arrest when I started, lady had some warrants, and it was just little buddy warrants, wasn't anything serious. Stopped her for a tail light and was just gonna warn her. I ran her driver's license. Bitch. Now I have to act because she got kids. Hey, can you come back and talk to me? I said, got somebody drive. The guy over in the passenger seat had a license. I said, look, I'm gonna have to handcuff you, but I ain't doing this shit in front of your kids.
Yeah.
I don't see that shit. Hey, and so I let her go up her. Hey, go ahead and take the kids home. And he knew, so they didn't discuss anything after they got out of sight. In the front. You have discretion.
Yeah, I guess. It's just, I can't imagine. Tough that.
Hey.
Oh, I hear their voice.
Hey.
Thank you. You want to call Detective Wiford or Michael?
Mike's fine.
Thank you, sir. Keith, hey. Miko, hi. Sure was. Let me see that missing tooth. It looks good. You want tuna, Miko? Yeah, come on, right here. You want to get in first? You gonna hold the door for her?
Daddy, can we go to
Thank
the
you.
buffet since I didn't go yesterday?
Well, go ahead and sit down. We'll talk in the car, honey.
No. I want to really eat Andy's.
You're hungry? You got it. Are you cold? Where's your coat?
Ow.
You not have your coat?
Daddy, I have ties to my coat.
You got it? You
Can
warm
I have
enough?
football?
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I have your coat. Here you go. Oh, your missing tooth is so adorable. Come here.
Let's go today.
Yeah?
I got to, we started ABC Countdown at school. Today was Art Day. Tomorrow will be Bubble Day. I saw a pack of bubbles. Today will be Dye Day, so we dye a t-shirt.
Oh,
However we
wow.
want.
Interesting. Looks good, Miko. Let's get you buckled up.
I'm a boy.
No.
Some girls wear hats.
There you go.
And their hair
I like your
sticks out
dress.
of the back.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the test from your house.
Yeah.
Can we use this for a tent?
We'll see. Yeah. I was going to bring it yesterday to come to the baseball, but you weren't there.
Because it got canceled.
I know. I found out after I got there. But
Everyone wasn't there?
well, there were some people there, but I guess not the littles. Just some older children. I'm gonna come
It
around.
got canceled because the fuel was so wet after the rain.
Sure was. Did you bite your lip? Oh no. You all right? Yeah.
Did you see the big gap? It's even bigger than one tooth.
Yeah. That's how big your big teeth are gonna be. See how big mine are?
These two front teeth.
Yeah. You're gonna have big teeth. Huh? You want? Yeah. I wanted us all to go last. Let me sit down, okay? First Blue's tooth. Hold on.
The first two down here got pulled out, but they only got chipped. And this one got chipped by a chip. So now I got 4.
Okay.
Give it to Keith.
Okay. Okay. You want to hold my hand? You know what? It might snow Sunday.
Why?
Because it's going to get cold.
And the rain was cold.
Yeah. We're going to start the fireplace. We might...
And we can make a tent.
Yeah.
And we can...
Yes.
We read Pilgrim on the tent we made with when we moved the table, and it was great. And it was in the dark.
Now you like that?
That was the best.
Well, then let's get ready for that. You know what? I think we need to go to the grocery store and get milk. Because I don't have very much food or bread for you yet. So let's get you some bread.
No.
And milk. Oh, not for me. And bananas, because we're out of bananas.
What? Bananas!
And get some more green apples. Yeah.
Green apples. How about yogurt? Green apples.
Yes, we need to get more yogurt.
Green apples have some acid for me.
A little bit, you're right. But it's not as much as, like,
We need to
citrus.
go to Lucky Buffett because since I didn't go tomorrow.
Well, when we went, Keith got sick. And so we didn't even...
No.
I think he was so sad,
Better
maybe. I don't know.
hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Summer break's coming.
Yeah. I'm trying to hurry. You know, you're doing better, though. And I've already... I think we're going to not have to do that. It'd be better and healthier if you can keep them, usually.
Summer break's coming up.
I know, I'm trying.
Daddy, I have a beard.
Can you let go of my arm? It's falling asleep. I'm losing the circulation. Oh, thanks.
Now we're getting the circulation
No.
back.
It's twisted backwards.
How about this?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my circulation isn't going. Ow!
Okay, hold on. Let go. I gotta drive. Okay.
And lick a ball.
Sit right,
And
honey.
lick a ball.
Hold on. Daddy's driving now. You miss Daddy? I want to hold your hand too. I gotta drive safe, okay?
Like it might start pouring tonight. Again. Pouring rain tonight. Again. Pouring houses tonight. Again. Pouring kisses tonight. Not again, because that's no such thing. Pouring nobody again. Wait, no. Pouring kisses again might happen, but I bet it won't. Really good show. Oh, not that's silly, Miles. Kisses, that's silly.
gotta let go of my hand. No. I gotta have my hands drive. Safe. Whew. Is that in your mouth, honey? Okay. Yeah. It's rainy and cold, and we need to get groceries.
Dad, look at my hat. Dad, look at my hair. My hair's black.
Yeah, you and Keith have nice black hair.
I have blackest and brownest hair. Because Keith looked close at my hair, and he said that Adeline has a teeth. I did not say that. I said Adeline has a teeth. On public school, Adeline has a teeth. Oh. Now I see. They come to school. And they go somewhere, they always write their Jeep because they only have a Jeep. Dad, do you know what your hair is? Do you know what your hair color is?
Mine? Well, there's some reddish and some blonde and brown and maybe some gray now.
Gray.
Yeah.
I got
I think my driver's license says brown hair.
I have a color brownish black.
Yeah.
Dad, I have a brownish black.
Oh. Changes depending on the light, how the light's shining on it.
How about when we're sleepy?
Huh?
How about when we're sleepy?
Are you ready for sleeping?
No, I thought, how about when we were sleepy?
How about when we were sleeping?
Is our hair the same color?
I think so. But when the lights are out, there's no light on it, huh?
No. When we leave the lights on when we're sleeping, there is. Or a projector. Or cookies. Not really. Dad, what's popcorn? Keith can't have popcorn. Keith can't have popcorn.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat popcorn or crunchy things or.
Kind of a little crunchy, and it has a little sugar
Oh, yeah.
and a bunch of salt.
Yeah.
Dad, are we going there?
Oh, yeah. Gotta get some bread and yogurt.
Bread and bananas.
Yeah, we might get some bananas here in just a little bit in case Brahms doesn't have any.
Brown stew.
Usually they do, but sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes they run out before the.
We need to get new ones.
Yeah, and then a
From
truck
here.
driver brings more.
Banana more.
Banana more.
From here. But this is the only place that they want bananas. How about here ran out? And some still had bananas.
Since we're stopping here first, we'll just get a few things
Dad, do you
bread.
like my sandals?
Yes.
They
Yeah.
have a price on it.
Uh-huh. Do you have some regular good shoes though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. When you go to the
Public school.
okay. When you go to the safari,
And you need to wear boots.
you got to wear good tennis shoes, they said, or some not sandals or flippity
Or
flop.
sneakers.
Yeah, sneakers, tennis shoes.
I have two. I have 2 pairs of sneakers. One that I'm wearing. Dad, do I have tennis shoes? And the other I used to wear.
I'm not sure, honey. Do you?
And I've got some boots with soft inside.
Yeah.
Me too. But they don't really fit me well.
Yeah.
Mine fits me well. Too big. Mine's not too big. I can't run or my boots will fall. I can run or my boots will stay on.
Okay.
But you have to walk if you want to wear those boots.
Sometimes it helps just to make sure they're tied real tight.
But my boots don't have any ties.
Oh?
Not mine either, because they fit very well.
Oh. Huh.
That